Hi, my name is Katie Moyer. I am the founder of Team TruHEART, and I want to give you a snapshot into what the heck do I do on a daily basis as a coach? Like, what is your schedule like? Because that's probably the most common question I get. And what I will tell you is that no matter the coach that you ask, there are 3 vital behaviors that we need to do every single day. One of them is to work out and drink your shake. Why? Because you can't help people and you can't tell them what your favorite recipe is, and you can't tell them how you work out at 5:30 a.m. or how do you work out on the days you don't want to work out. You can't tell them or give advice about that if you're not currently doing it. I'm a group fitness instructor at heart, and I always believe that you still have to be a leader by example, and that's what coaching is. You still have to be able to give advice and say, you know what, the way that I use it or my favorite recipe is, and authentically be able to talk about it. That's the foremost thing that you're going to have to do as a coach. Be a product of the product. Second thing we do is personal development every single day, no matter what. And I listen to personal development in my car. I'm a pharmaceutical rep by day, so I can listen to an entire book in 1 week. That's why I choose to listen in my car. You might be different. You might want to actually read a book, and that's okay too. The best thing about coaching is you always get to make it fit your life and what you like to do. And then lastly, what you're going to do is focus on relationships and build relationships. And relationships are built on trust, and trust takes time. But the focus is not going to be on sales. The focus is going to be on building relationships so that people feel comfortable sharing a struggle that they have, sharing something that they don't want to share with the world, but it's something that they're like, I don't know how to fix this problem. And you're going to try to see how you can help other people solve their problems. And that's the biggest thing is with coaching, you will be trained by someone on Team TruHEART, and we'll talk about your schedule and where you can fit coaching in. But what you need to know about my schedule is that I've been doing this 6 years. The people that I've reached out to over 6 years, that list has grown. The number of coaches I work with and have joined my Team TruHEART, that has grown. So my challenge groups are growing. The people that I'm reaching out to are growing and growing and growing. I've been doing this 6 years. I started out doing this business doing 10-day challenges every other month. I then went into 20 minutes a day, 30 minutes a day, 40 minutes a day, 60 minutes a day. I now work on my business 3 hours a day. I do not expect a brand new coach to work on their business 3 hours a day. Absolutely not. But I've been doing this 6 years. So I have 6 years of relationships that I've built that matter to me. So it's really, really important that I give those relationships the time they deserve. In fact, it's gotten to a point where I'm actually at a crossroads because Team TruHEART has reached an incredible rank, an incredible level in this business where it deserves a leader full time. And the people that I work with, not just my customers, but my coaches on my team, deserve a leader 110% to be here for them and be able to provide the tools that will allow them to be successful. And so my coaching schedule is going to change. I'm actually probably going to be going into coaching full time and working on my business 6 to 8 hours a day. I'm going to be an 8 to 5er with this coaching business. Now, I'm scared and I'm nervous for that, just like you're scared and nervous as a new coach to figure out, but how am I going to fit 20 minutes? How am I going to fit 30 minutes every single day into this coaching business? Well, you should join purely because then I'll have someone to freak out with. Right? I'll have someone to be like, how am I going to do this business 8 to 5 when 8 to 5 was always my corporate job? And I was able to fit coaching into these little pockets of time. Like, how am I going to do this? You know what? I'm not quite sure what ideally it's going to look like, but I've never done it before. And that's what I want to remind you when you're wondering, well, how am I going to work this in? And how am I going to build relationships and work out every day and drink a shake and do my personal development? How am I going to fit that in? Well, you don't have to know exactly how that's going to work right now, because that's why you have Team TruHEART. That's why you're going to sign up with me, or you're going to sign up with someone on my Team TruHEART, because we have a system. We have a system of success that regardless of the amount of time you want to dedicate to this business, we can help you. And I promise you, you're going to be part of a great team, because Team TruHEART would not have reached the rank that it's at if I didn't have great people underneath me. So it doesn't matter if you sign up with me or one of my coaches, it's going to be a great team. And if you're still kind of like, I don't know how I'm going to fit this in, or how do I reach out to people, and how do I work out every day? Like, how do I do that? You have an incredible team to help you figure this all out. I promise you are in great hands, but just know you can work this business in 20 minutes a day, 30 minutes a day, 40, 60 minutes a day. Why? Because that's what I did. I've been doing it 6 years, and I slowly grew it to work up to Now I work on my business 3 hours a day, but starting February, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to work it full time. And yes, I'm scared and I'm freaked out, but I know that means that I'm on the right track. So if you are thinking about signing up as a coach and you're still kind of like, I don't know how to fit it in, you can fit it in. We will help you and we would love to work with you. Thanks so much for watching.